Hi, I'm Carrie. I'm the creator of TaskLoco, the sticky note goat. It's the only productivity app that creates real sticky notes and puts them on a storyboard, whether it's on your phone or it's on desktop. It's super easy to get started. We give you a generous free tier. You can create events, notes, or tasks. You can mark them urgent. You can give them deadlines. There's even more features if you go premium. But if you give me just a couple of minutes and stick around, I'm going to show you how easy it is right here in this video. I don't want to keep you waiting. I want to get you salivating, because for once in your life you're going to say, this isn't a chore and a bore. This is what I came here for. TaskLoco, the sticky note goat. Okay, let's get busy with TaskLoco. We're going to scroll down on the landing page and take the TaskLoco challenge. I'm going to show you how easy our free tier is to get started with TaskLoco Lite Plus. Let's make my first Loco note. Come in. Now it's automatically saved. This is our famous task entry screen, and we'll get to that in a bit, but I want to show you, if you just give it a subject, now you've got a TaskLoco note. That's simple. Next, I want to show you the calendar. Look at it, day, week, month, but I'm going to show you something cool. It's Friday, June 19th, and it shows you it's currently 10 p.m. So I don't want to take too much time for you or me. So I'm going to create a new event expecting to be done, and after tutorial, make pasta, because I'm a pasta rasta. So now if I go back, what do I have? Now I have an event on the calendar, and look how easy it is to just jump right back on my calendar and see it. And it already knows the time slot, that it's between 10:30 and 11. So look what I've already accomplished. Now I can see it. There it is, Friday night. We're going to have, after the tutorial, what? Pasta. And you know what? I feel like that should be urgent. So I scroll down, check urgent. Oops, I forgot. I have unsaved changes. I cancel, click the save button, back, and now I have two. Now, why are there hamburgers here? I'll show you. It gives you options. One of the options is to move your sticky note to the top of the list. Now, the other option is to jump right back on the calendar and see my event, and so on and so forth. So navigation is really easy. Let's make a new one. See this plus sign? Now we're going to make our third sticky note. Okay, I'm going to click save. Now let's see. We have no tag, so let's create a tag for motivation, a tag for demo, and one for productivity. Okay, I'm going to save that. Let's go back and see what that looks like. There it is. It's most recent, our third sticky note, motivation. Now, what if I want these two to also have those tags? I'm going to show you something very cool. These are check boxes. I've checked these two. See this? This is our batch options. I could do all kinds of stuff. I can mark them completed, urgent, anything I want, or I can pick my tags. So now I have motivation and productivity. Sure, why not? And I can apply it. Look at that. Now they all have these tags. Why is that important? Because we have a dashboard. This is the dashboard icon for TaskLoco Lite Plus. Let's go into the dashboard and see. It knows we have 3 stickies in total. 0 are tasks. 2 are non-tasks. 1 is urgent and 1 is an event. So what I want to do is let's look at our non-tasks and let's make this an actual task. So we'll say read comic books. I like reading comic books. That's another story. Give it a tag, comic books. But now we're going to make it a task. And I think reading comic books is pretty urgent. And I'll give myself a deadline of tonight at 11:30. 11. Make it 11:20 to keep the ball rolling. Now I'll click save. It's successfully saved. So now I can go right back to my all tasks list. So now let's once again go to the dashboard. Now you can see I have 1 task, 3 stickies in all. 1 is a non-task, 2 are urgent, One is an event and one has a deadline. Which one has a deadline? Let's look. So now you can start to get a feel for how easy it is to see what's going on. Here's my deadline. I have read comic books due tonight. I have making my pasta due tonight. I can even view my calendar from here. So I've taken this free tier. It gives you 99% of the power of TaskLoco. So I'm going to show you something even cooler. We have a Chrome extension. So right over here, we're watching the World Cup, Brazil versus Haiti. So what do? I've installed my TaskLoco extension. It knows what the tab's all about. I can mark it a task. I want to mark it a task. I want to make it urgent. And I want to just say, watch World Cup. And we'll just say Brazil versus Haiti. I don't need the rest of it. And if I scroll down, I could save it. Now here's where it gets cool. I could view this right inside of TaskLoco. So now look, I have another item. Now you've seen the hamburgers. I'm going to show you what the onion ring does. It shows you what's in the details. So if I click here on the subject, I could drill in and it put in the YouTube video for me. And that's a real link. See? You can watch it right inside. That's the power of TaskLoco. This is just the free tier. You get up to what? 30 stickies, and you can always just click and send it to the recycle bin and then delete it permanently, and that'll make room to add more sticky notes. So you never have to pay me. If the free tier does everything you want, God bless. If you want to add file attachments, if you want to do team sharing and cloning, if you want to have reminders and you want to have SMS notifications, well, that's all included in a very generous premium subscription, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Also, it works great on your phone. I'll show you that as a simulation right here on an iPhone. Look, you could scroll to the bottom, you could drill in, you can look at what's inside, you could come right back to the list, it remembers its place, you could jump to the top, you can always see what's been completed, you can see your recycle bin, you could always jump right back to the dashboard, go look at your events on the calendar, jump in, see what's on your event, go back to the list. It's just so easy to get around. And if you look at the little yin yang Zen sign, well, we've given you motivational notes. Your future self will thank you for organizing today. And you can flip it back over. Read comic books. A productive day starts with a purposeful plan. So I'm starting to lose my voice. So it's time for me to go back to the home page. I'm going to log out. And like I said, nobody's ever said they love their productivity app yet. But what if productivity is as easy as sticky notes on a storyboard? Get Loco, it goes with your flow. So I hope you take the TaskLoco challenge, and I can't thank you enough if you've still stuck with me through all this. God bless you.